only strike when his hood is extended.
Now, these men do not fear the snakes. They believe a mutual respect between human and serpent exists, and this festival, in honor of the reptile, ensures this everlasting bond. Now that the contest is ended, trophies are presented. The winners are covered in vermilion powder, and the celebration continues as everyone gears up for the festival climax.
The festival of Nag Panchami is not only happening in the streets, but in the households as well. In fact, it's in the house where the most important part of this ritual takes place. Hi, how are you? Pleasure to meet you. Thank you.
In the Hindu religion, the cobra is known as Nag, and Nag is the symbol of Shiva, and Shiva is the god of destruction of nature. So, not only is the cobra a physically dangerous creature, it is a spiritually powerful being as well. This is why the cobra is taken into the home and treated as a most welcome guest.
I love experiences like this, where not only do you have a chance to travel to an exotic place and learn about the wildlife that you find there, but you also get to witness just a little window into the culture that helps to make that land very rich. And in this case, we're in India, we're learning about the snakes, but we also have a chance to experience the relationship between people and snakes. And here is the woman of the house, and she's presenting a tribute to Nag. Now we have the leader of the house, see that? Isn't that neat? He's actually sprinkled vermilion powder and a garland over this animal's head. Now there's a lot of controversy about this festival. And the more I think about it, although I think in an ideal world it would be best to leave the cobras in the wild, but if you're going to have a relationship where human being and cobra come together, probably it's best this way, where it's worship and tribute as opposed to just killing them out of fear.
Now that each family has conducted its own tribute to the cobra, the celebration is taken into the streets. Snakes are transported in clay pots, on floats, some are even hand-carried through the village in a procession accompanied by loud festive music and cheers.
This means the parade's ready to begin. It's the official start of the Nag Panchami festival. Or if he's not careful, the official end.
Throughout the day, snakes are continually worshipped, serving to further the harmonious relationship between the farming community and these deadly reptiles. The Nag Panchami festival is extremely important to the Indian people, and although there are some positive benefits in that they're appreciating and worshiping snakes, there is some measurable stress in these animals, and a lot of animal rights groups have problems with this holiday festival.
I guess you're just supposed to have fun here. This is what Bhakti Shirala is about. It's a celebration where people come together. It has to do with agriculture. It has to do with snakes. And it has to do with the Jeff Corwin experience. Time on the Jeff Corwin experience.
Well, this is it. It's my last diary entry in India. literally just left one of the most wild bachelor parties I've ever had, man. Hey, did I do what I think? I didn't really. I'm only joking. No, I just finally finished at the Nag Panchami festival. An extraordinary experience, not for the claustrophobic. Basically a squirming wall of humanity. India was a great adventure. I am glad I came. It was really tough. I am very glad to be going home, but I also will be very glad to come back again in the future.